Good afternoon. This is Shindo. I thought this article was interesting enough to talk about how Russia is preparing themselves for the possibility of a conventional war. If Russia and the United States, through proxy or otherwise, goes to war, it's not going to be, folks, it's not going to be a nuclear war. That's not going to just happen overnight. They understand the concept of mutual assured destruction. If they fire their weapons, their nuclear weapons at us, then that's what the United States will do to them. So if there is a war with Russia, it's going to be a conventional one, at least when it starts. And Russia is preparing itself for a conventional war. This is from a website called Next Big Future. And the title of this article is Russia will place GPS jammers on 250,000 cell phone towers to reduce enemy cruise missile and drone accuracy in the event of a large-scale conventional war. The Russian military is buying up jamming devices which it plans to mount on cell phone towers. The idea behind it is simple. The Kremlin could switch on the jammers known as Pole 21 to confuse American GPS guidance. Russia has over 250,000 cellular-based stations. Russia is betting on disrupting a missile receiver just enough to stop a direct hit. Quote, the transmission of an elementary signal from a satellite lies at the foundation of all satellite navigation systems, unquote, Russian military analyst Anton Lavrov told Izvestia. Quote, therefore, the slightest deviation from the design frequency, even for a millisecond, will result in the loss of accuracy, unquote. OE Watch, a monthly newsletter published by the U.S. Army Foreign Military Studies Office, noted that the devices appear to be part of a larger push by Russia to prepare itself for the possibility of major conflict. Quote, these initiatives coincide with other efforts to prepare Russia for large-scale conventional warfare, such as massive SNAP exercises, reformation of the reserve system, exercising wartime command and control relationships, and testing the nationalization of industrial base in the event of transition to wartime footing, unquote, OE Watch stated. Russian Defense Ministry has adopted a system of jamming, quote, Pole 21, unquote, protecting Russian strategic facilities from enemy cruise missiles. Guided bombs and drones are used for navigation and targeting GPS satellite systems. GLONASS, Galileo, and Biedo, latest jammers developed by JSC, quote, Scientific and Technical Center of Electronic Warfare, unquote, is mounted on the cell tower and integrated with a transmit antenna stations, RFI P340RP, covering impervious to signal satellite navigation dome entire neighborhoods. All four satellite navigation systems, the signals of which the Pole 21 must combat, use closely spaced frequencies which end up in the interval from 1176 to 1575 millihertz. The fact that even a transmitter with an output of a total of 20 watts in order to jam the radio signals in the range of a radius of 80 kilometers attests to the latest Russian system's capabilities to create an impenetrable jamming dome. At the same time, the system has one shortcoming, as indicated in its description, quote, the fact that the complex creates jamming both for the enemy who is using the GPS radio navigation system and also for the domestic consumers of the GPS radio navigation system and also for its Russian equivalent. Russia is also looking at leverage existing GCM cellular towers as a detection system for unmanned aerial vehicles, cruise missiles, and light aircraft. So the Russians believe so strongly that they're going to be in a conventional war that they are putting these GPS jammers on 250,000 cell phone towers. So what's that tell you? You know, when people are preparing like this, you have to question yourself. Certainly, if people are preparing for like this, putting the money and the effort towards this, they certainly think something's about to happen. And they think something's about to happen because something is about to happen. So, here we are again. More World War III news. If you like what I do, please click like on these videos. Share these videos. And of course, subscribe. However, as far as commenting is concerned, as I have said before, comment like an adult. Comment like an adult. It doesn't do you or me any good to come on to my videos and curse at me. Doesn't do any good. Let's be reasonable here, folks. Let's be reasonable. If you don't agree with me, then you're free to say that. But you're not free in a society where we're supposed to be free to speak to each other with some level of respect, to simply come at me and curse at me and expect me, I don't know what you expect me to do. Stop doing these videos? Well, anyway, please comment like an adult. Subscribe for those of you who haven't. If you like what I do, this is Shindo. Have a good day.